Block off main, and Zywoo unable to catch a headshot. Whatever he did between map 2 and 3 yesterday, hope he did it this morning. Mezzy is the first blood. Stare trades him out instantly. We get the bomb plant front sight, so Spinks' attack out from heaven, which hasn't been noticed, doesn't stop the plant. Jabby goes downstairs, into the USP, back up the ladder, into the duel towards heaven, then Spinks is found out. So Stown knows this site is swarmed. Bomb is planted for him, but there's a player up above. They don't know where he's at, and it wasn't a stick, which means now Zywoo's back on with no kit on the play. Shots up towards heaven don't connect, and it is Vitality's retake to kick it off.
Yeah, they'll pull it off. That was, you know, Jabby in that situation going down the vent. They weren't spotting heaven, didn't expect Spinks to try to walk out.
Bit of a split going on for Astralis, and that little contact downstairs is going to start to transition back into the upper site now. They want that A hit and the commitment that could be, but delayed by Zywoo, who goes down empty-handed despite good bits of damage. That damage turns into team kills. How does Stown drop 2 teammates in one?
Never seen that before. 2 headshots on 2 teammates, and it's a little bit messy outside.
Excuse me?
All right.
One more, and I think he gets kicked. Isn't that how that works?
Valve? Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy Gaben gets the spank stick.
It's right here.
Oh. Oops.
He was trying to protect.
Honestly, headshots at least.
Nice point.
Don't kill yourself!
So affinity for outer comes through once more. And it is a much quicker move from Vitality here, getting ahead of the pack, but the timing of the Molotov is excellent for Astralis. Apex no longer has the vision, but does have the right idea, right? Good damage. Zywoo, however, very quick execution of Stown. And as he comes back, perfect timing as Stare drops down into him. Zywoo's going for thirds, and that'll be the end of him. Flamesy doesn't want a piece of the action. But all the while, we've got no ramp play.
Yeah, that's a nice outfound, but if Jabby's going to go towards heaven, then this Torta takes the wind out of this lower take, so it looks like they're going to slow it down first and see what Jabby can do.
Oh, man, and nobody's exposed to him, I don't think. No, because he's tucked in garage. The main player should be the first point of contact. You can see the upper A player watching for the heaven wraparound, but that doesn't protect this, right? If he had climbed up the ladder, that's one thing, but Jabby, fantastic timing found, and suddenly Mezzy, he wanted that fight. He lines up 2 to nearly take it back. Oh my goodness, what could have been? A moment to draw it back, a desperate Flamesy exits vents and wins that duel. No way.
And throws low.
All that damage early on sets up Flamesy for the 1v2. And Vitality, after the double Jabby backstab flank, still win the round.
Yeah, man, that was as good of a play as he could have made it. And he kept it in his mind's eye, an inventory that someone was still probably in big garage, even though he hadn't heard a whisper from him. Maybe that information was corroborated from the secret players. But it was still good awareness on his part. Nice try from Zywoo and the bait from Apex outside to make this round a little bit easier, but it should have been the Jabby play that ended it. I mean, Flames are getting out of the vent. That is like the #1 hardest fight you could ask for. Somebody's in heaven staring at vent, seeing you come up. They're going to get a free few bullets, and he still wins his duel.
Because of course he can take his timing ramp. I wasn't sure.
You know what? Small detail though. Apex not flustered about it because they still won the round. So just some quick fine-tuning. Very serious tone from Dan.
Very lurker so far. Very tricky. The walkthrough's coming in, but Spinks is aware.
Yeah, but he's not aware of the second. Jabby catching everybody off guard. It's Apex in the same spot that Mezzy did damage from last round. Lets him anchor backside. He gets 2 targets to shoot at. And as his team falls around him, Mezzy puts up. Goes in for the reload. They could close the gap. He knows he's still in a pickle. And now it's Zywoo into the clutch. A player backing to vent. That's a good chance. But he doesn't see because the
gun
model
but then it also doesn't matter. It's like, oh my god.
Can they convert it? Ooh, they're gonna quiet walk in as he ran back. He's not ready. Nope. You left that door open.
Yeah, with the reloading, missed jump as well. And no one spotted here from Jabby just yet, but it's going down lower. Apex on the back foot and dies. 3 CTs die in quick succession. Lower site gets trampled. Zywoo alone.
He'll lose more than half his health with the kill on Jabby, and he doesn't even anticipate Stown, who doesn't get that kill, but pretty much guarantees the Astralis second round win. They will just exchange some bullets and walk away. Poor Flames gets mangled as Astralis go charging down into the lower sight through him. But, I mean, he's the one that dangled the carrot in front of him. He made that fallback audio.
He's that carrot dangler.
That's what they call him.
Oh my God.
And Device goes bowling. But, oh, wow. Little extra Ganza on that one.
Yeah, wasn't on his screen until that moment. Nice one, Zywoo. But they have plenty of time to pick a site to exec on. Let's see if they get too stringy with it.
They heard that.
Yeah.
A little bit of damage on Sphinx, so they're going to be on high alert for somebody front hut, but will they expect 4? First 2 line up. Ooh, all too easy for Jabby. Zywoo comes back in from outer with another Deeg shot. And he is 2 Juan Deegs into this round with 2 more to go. So definitely cost effective here for Vitality, but unfortunately, even with everybody stacked on top of one another, it just made the AK spray all the easier. Zywoo's gonna give this one the old college try. Bro better not turn his back a second time. Has no reason to now that he's out of utility.
Zywoo gave him a second. I wouldn't be surprised if he's about to come hard clear this, but there it is.
Sir, Bro a little bit
active.
further out, and in doing so keeps 2 up for Astralis again.
There have already been some impressive moments.
Apex keeping the pressure up early for outside, but yeah, steps into the op with his pistol out.
Yeah, the flash goes a little bit too far.
Nice setup. Ooh. Sphinx comes up from Secret. He'll take that one right back. And Vitality, not the first time they've been trying to throw things up Secret stairs. Flamesy to be tested again, has to deliver and gets a good duel versus Jabby down to the half health. And Jabby's gonna falter this time around. So Flamesy shutting the door on ramp, calling for support to boot. Zywoo, that drawback from Zywoo towards ramp for a second, that's what has allowed Stair to at least cross over Secret. Had a massive game yesterday against Gamer Legion to keep Vitality in that series.
Is control window broken?
As he hears this, and he's gonna find a back turn to him, so easy pickup on Bro, and the half health Stairs up next. Trajectory of the grenade gives Sphinx all he needs to go in with the 3rd piece of the puzzle in this one. Beautiful round from Sphinx considering they go down 4v5. Tech 9 for Jabby, the limitation.
Rotations are in the perfect spot here, lower. 3 coming. Ooh. But the Tech 9 headshot.
Things getting a little awkward. Flamesy tries to peek in, and that puts his head on a silver platter for Stown. Zywoo's great timing is going to be able to draw it back. Jabby getting lurky out through Secret. Excuse me, Squeaky.
Yeah. Wow, they're already upstairs, but can they? Did they get the bomb? No, they can't get that bomb back, right?
Still on the control panel. Thing is, Jabby, he goes out Squeaky, through a site, through hut, back to Squeaky. Feels like somebody pushed lobby on him, and he's not wrong, but he just missed the timing. Grenade again. Oh, God, poor Bro's just been pelted by the utility. There's a Molotov there for Zywoo to just re-up on the Flames. Does that at 15 seconds, and then peeks down behind it. So this one just gets completely iced out because of bomb control, unfortunately for Astralis.
Yeah, and okay, it changes hands over to Stair.
Based. Luckily, there are more sets of Kevlar across the board here. Anybody picking that up off the front runner. Oh, but Flamesy stops the entry. And this one's going to be tough to pick back up. Bro gets his hands on the AK. A little delayed in that effort because there's just so many bullets flying. Deep wall of smokes here for Astralis, but that instant lobby control. I mean, Flamesy's going to be on high alert. Yeah, that lobby flank is getting into position. His timing peaks up. Bullets coming at him. Gets a little antsy. tries to keep the damage up and unfortunately doesn't find all too much. ZywOo will chip away at it. It's a CT scramble downstairs and it's an instant push coming out from Astralis. They're not going to waste a second. They are just storming that bomb site. Apex keeping his head down. Nice deep position from him, and Mezzi's got a double. So that B hit that seems so free for Astralis steps into the wrong place. And Mezzi with Apex, 2 kills apiece. It's a rock-solid B defense in the end. And a desperate attempt with 45 seconds for Jabby to 1v4.
Maybe a little too loose here from Astralis as they tried to kind of chase 1 kill. That they got the frag nice and early, but they got it at the tip of secret.
Agreed. Jabby takes a ton of damage with the first fight, so Apex doing an excellent job of throwing himself into the flames of this 12th round of the half. 22 HP, 2 players with a crossfire on the site, and the third one in vents if you even think you can go upstairs. So, locked in, shall we say? It's meant to be a fake back. Ain't nobody falling for this one. 9 rounds on the CT side is an excellent one for Vitality. They'll finish the half on fire and be banking on that second pistol to close this early map out. And we still got that liveliness out of Astralis. I think some rounds with quite quick tempo that we saw yesterday too. So
we also saw though, you know, when it gets a little too loose.
Agreed. That B hit that could have been a little slower. But now they're on the defense and trying to stave off the B hit themselves. Device, nice couple of USB headshots. And a 5v2 looking like a real comfortable spot. So Spinks is going to try to take the cash. Sell when you can. 5 alive. Beautiful. You get the bomb plant for your Vitality, but Astralis is going to be happy to be hitting shots like those.
So on the round right before we went to the break, it was where they went downstairs because they killed Flamesy at the top secret. That's the one time that CT secret reaggression didn't work.
Again, Astralis keen for the gunfights. Oh, Mezzi finding one with his back turn. So a gun to be grabbed back. Now you've given Mezzi something to work with.
Even though we're not working with armor.
Site players leaning back. It's down, caught in transition here. Ooh, Apex.
Whoa.
2 deagles out of main. Too bad ZywOo can't post one of his own. Apex had already used up the Jumba Juice. Just the 2. And that is all. You're not wrong. Give us the Fat Man.
Okay. Come on, Valve. Add Fat Man.
Oh, nothing, huh, bro? Standing out in the open. 2 instant duels, right? Vitality feeling lively in this one.
That's not a great way to lose ramp from a rotator position.
One quick glance through hut. Nothing spotted. Device tries to get something going, and that's going to cost him. Now we're talking 4 players still grouped up on ramp, ready to go hit that B site. Evident that the CTs were trying to find the stack. Jabby, massive ask here.
And spotted.
Yeah, he's going to go down with nothing. So the next player in position would be Stown. Once more, massive. Oh, but he gets himself the second. And that's what they needed, right? A little X Factor. Stare comes out. That's from Decon that he gets his job done, stopping the bomb plant and pushing Stown into a maybe winnable 1v2. They've got a separation issue. Vitality trying to group themselves up in the final 14 seconds. Stown feels like maybe they're coming to him. That bomb is still yet to be picked back up, but if they can go plant it behind Silo, it is safe. Nobody to stop it. Stown's looking for the duels, but he's allowed the plant to go down. And as he watches the right side Silo peek, the planter is locked in, stagnant on that backside. Stown trying to inch out, gets the fight. He wants it, he snaps over, but Flamesy's got him. It's an excellent effort, but not quite there.
Yeah, 100%. Almost picked the perfect timing to peek back up through control as soon as Flamesy went to go grab the bomb. So nice try out of Stown in that spot.
With their very first gun round to maybe wrap up Nuke nice and easy. 5-7 lineup sees a ton of bodies. Got to be careful about a potential boost, a stack that could be had, bro. One and done as the fire spreads to his feet. Now Stare has a very interesting position as he lurks back around the ramp pit and catches ZywOo off guard. They'll spam him through the smoke. And now Stown's going to try to get his back. Oh, but he gets bested by Apex, who's got himself some pretty critical kills throughout this map. Man advantage for Vitality. A very patient Flamesy back towards T-spawn. but a stare that doesn't seem like he's going to fall victim to this.
I think they both are aware that they've hurt each other at some point, but eventually Flamesy's composure.
It's all about the duel.
Yeah.
And now Jabby tasked with another tough one.
They have no idea where he is. With 2 out of 3 of them low, they want to
they're coming.
keep together, but yeah, they are coming.
Good off angle, but
nice one,
even
Flamesy.
better headshots. Flamesy puts down the last 2 defenders.
You know, there was maybe a chance for the upset, but this really shows the level of difference here from Vitality to Astralis. At least for now. Nice shot.
There's a little something.
This is Astralis' map pick. And we'll see who puts on more of a masterclass. If it's going to be ZywOo Oppen from Car or Device from his, core position.
Yeah, because Dust2's around the corner.
Yeah.
Back turn to the USP. Oh, Flames. Could catch a player up in control. He hears the util. But it feels like Astralis maybe missing the timing.
Wait a second, they planted for control side. They didn't have control of control side.
Whoa, that's awkward. And with it, Astralis do get that 6.
They came in from decon and then planted for control side, and they were at the top of the window. They weren't even watching the door.
I thought they were going to be hyper aware of all that timing.
Yeah.
They end up throwing caution to the wind, and it just looks a little awkward. Well, you win some, you lose some. They've lost 1, and Astralis lose 2 in the opening seconds of the round. All of a sudden, that last one doesn't feel like much.
They're here to beat up on Pro. They're coming to ramp every round.
Yeah, they have bamboozled him. In contrast to the Flamesy consistencies, Stair swings doors open. A 3v5 demanded of Astralis. It's a fake plant out of ZywOo to see if he can get something going, and they will make their move. Jabby and Stair are doing this from control. Oh, Lord. 3v5 taken to the 3v2.
And it turned into a fake plant, so no committal downstairs. Tees are actually still in a great spot. Look where Apex is.
But down a man.
He's here to hold their attention.
But as he backs up, Device has found a good timing on his flank. So we're going to put ZywOo into a 1v3 clutch, and he's going to have a lot of space to go for this bomb plant. Unless Device starts running heaven now. Oh, these are those ones, aren't they? Fast ladder movement, ZywOo off-site, Molly burns him out. He's gonna try to wrap back around towards Squeaky. Vent, not occupied. Total redirection from Astralis into heaven, all 3 players. ZywOo surely won't expect this, but as they put their heads on the platter, he misses straight up. And with a 3v5, Astralis keep this map going.
Yeah, just
Cut your losses. And try to go for another one of those smashes that put you in a 3v5 to begin with. See if ZywOo can make it up for them. Yeah, again, another 5v3.
these rounds are looking so easy.
Yeah.
Oh, right in the between 2 of them.
Come
and then takes a
on.
bullet between the eyes.
Feels like Vitality are just... CT side really hasn't had too much. Not out of the gate any round. Poor bro's trying to get into the action. He's just thinking, at least they didn't rush me. He'll try his absolute damnedest.
They're out of utility now, so they have to scale.
It is just Deagles, though, on some, and unarmored for Flames. It's not an impossible retake. A 2v5 retake to keep them in Nuke. AK's picked up by the pistol players. A tap of the bomb to try and cause a ruckus. There's a kit on Stair still. Nice frag, but Flames swings out. And of course it's Flames. Star-studded performance from the young Israeli tonight. Vitality will take Astralis' map pick and set up a duel on Dust2. Put in a strong spot to get one, but unfortunately can't connect with the USP peak lower. Apex hears you running. Oh, and Stair was almost given a chance as Apex wanted to chase the second player in Stown. Can't win his second duel, but the entirety of what remains of Vitality ready to go up Cat. Device will be given a second chance. Couldn't get it done from Catwalk. Will clip Flamesy and come out with the frag to ZywOo. CT scramble it over. Oof, Mezzy just out on a pedestal, and the jumping USP not quite there. Spinks does get dropped down to 14 health, and the flank comes out to kill him. So between Stounds, Frag, and Device with a couple, it is Astralis taking pistol.
Yeah, you love to see that. Another good CT pistol out of them. Of an assembly line going towards the B site here for the T side. I was thinking maybe they would want to test Cat. Nice one from Bro. Instant headshot.
Very good. Flamesy still looking to try to make something. Checking him out, pushing around now. He has managed to cross in middle. And as he crosses in between players, Bro just awaits the rest of it. Spinks connecting to the headshot. Flushes a player out through the doors. Flamesy never overcommits to the mid play. Tries to come back through tunnels to join his teammates, and unfortunately has nothing to offer us now. Solid stuff from Bro.
And they've shown some good improvements there. But if you focus too much on one half, maybe you lose a bit on the other. We'll see if Vitality have lost anything when it comes to their T side.
Oh, there's no fluidity in CS without constant comms. Jabby, ooh, thought maybe he'd get the back turn there. There was a little shadow getting spotted as they take a little bit look through CT spawn. Device is so locked into this position right now. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Just gotta hold him off. Oh, and Mezzy with the long-range AK headshot with that takes over the B site. And, well, bomb plant, no contest. Vitality on the board.
And it's also Vitality here starting out with their very quick strats on T side, where in the struggle maps versus Gamer Legion, they were kind of slow to like go to default, would come through with ideas late into the round, and that's when they were actually losing the most. So they come out scrappy early. And Device is feeling suspicious that there's a split on the way.
Kind of floating between both his options. Utility on the corner. May nullify him. Flash comes through, but oh, it's a second too late. Mezzy's got the vision. Device winds up blind. Good on him. Staying composed on the fallback, dodging bullets.
Relying on Stound to hold his fallback. They aren't watching Cat whatsoever. This smoke is running out of time. And time is just going, 15 seconds.
Oh, they've got to press through. Device hangs on, and Spinks comes through with a clearing of the CT spawn. They got the CTs corralled into the site. No bomb plant needed, Mohan. Shame, because bomb on one of these players in a play like this, they feel like geniuses.
This is ridiculous. Oh my God, that actually works out so well.
I mean,
Astralis just had this massive gap on Cat. They had no idea what was happening. No one even watching into mid.
And yeah, Zywoo saw that. He's going to clear the corner. He just saw, I think, the barrel of Stare as he came out through the doors. It is jaw-dropping that Vitality get away with 3 players on A site, no bomb possession, and that double kill. Astralis never see it coming.
They never see it coming. I would have to look back to see if they threw nades on Cat, because if you're playing long, you can still hear some of the flashes, some parts of the default taking place. And it looks like they went through with some kind of Furia walk all the way around up to the top of the site and didn't see anything. So they said, hey, let's continue with it. That would be more than a surprise.
Yeah, it's a good thing Device is in good health, or else that's a heart attack.
Yeah. And he's got no flash support at all.
Nope. Tough job. Apex in the front. Jump over. And the IGL goes down. 20 seconds to the clock. Can he slow them down at all? No. He is hit by that flash. Blind as a bat. And with the smoke grenade there's no jump up chance.
Oh, man.
Zywoo ends up smashing him out of the round. We've got this deep pit control still for Stare. Long-range duel that Flames is barely still standing in. And a missed chance from Zywoo that reopens the door. Jabby tears him apart. Beautiful tap. 2 line up on ramp. And Mezzy could have gone massive. But it's a clean retake for Astralis, considering Device only gets the 1.
But they pretty much know it's long. They've cleared everything already.
Good. Good on Astralis, getting just as active in this one, but it's gonna still boil down to the frags. We get Stare locking in, and he will stop the climb up of Flamesy. Looking to go deeper through the goose off the flash, and that's gonna get punished. Spinks keeps it on high alert. Mezzy connecting 1 through smoke. Stound down to the half health, drops lower. And with smoke all over site, what's he gonna get into? Mezzy planting on the box, it's fine. The 2 remaining CTs looking to jump back up in a moment. It was a fake plant that doesn't elicit any kind of frantic reaction. Another piece of util. Pop comes the op. ZywOo. Ooh, he's gonna shut it down. Nice 2 kills from the Woo, denying a follow-up from Astralis.
Yeah, so that's, well, a better round from Astralis when they get the info on all the empty areas of the map early on, but it's versus 5 long, which on Dust 2 is always viable. It's still going to be a fight.
CT as well, CT! Nice! Nice, Matu. Bro, I'm so fucking unlucky, bro! Putain! Il gives me full blind.
And maybe if Astralis get lucky, there's going to be a
down.
Vitality scramble.
He's turning the corner.
Didn't make it.
Now they're worried about mid B because they see this.
Yep.
But is it too late?
Going to be key. They're trying to boost over top of it, get that op in position. The pack is making it pass, but Jabby on his own. 3 kills with the A1S. Bro locks down the tunnels, and it's a big one from Jabby to help Astralis get that oh-so-coveted 5th. Looked like the site was going to get swarmed, and Jabby's got other ideas. A little disappointed that Astralis haven't made the series more competitive, but this T side could be the one that gets them in. You know, right here, right now type beat. Or Mezzi and Apex combine in the bomb site and everybody gets shredded. Because Vitality, I think, more than anybody else, more than Astralis, needed to turn the conversation around after the Gamer Legion best of 3 last night. And I think that's a Vitality we all prefer. Flash here for Spinks to swing. He's got a whole pack of players. It's a feast, or it could have been. Device looking to tag somebody up with the scout. It's a lot of bodies spotted for Spinks. Information is king. But Mezzi will be key. Leans back plat, not gonna fall victim to a potential scout peek, not gonna get deegged. He lets him come out. A little more runway than maybe they want to give over, especially as the Glock gets a double kill.
Okay.
Stown wants the bomb plant, hands on the M4, 5 bullets in the mag, down to just 1. Not enough to kill either player, so Flamesy keeps the heat up, and a 9th round secured for Vitality.
Yeah, semi-sketchy round there with the Glocks. Nice kills overall. Corner's already being turned. Like we're watching a race in F1. Speedy play. That's the Freiburg drop here with Stare.
Ooh. Yeah, because I was on high alert for it, so he's going to hunt him down. Instantaneous triple kill across the board for Vitality. Flamesy himself has 3 at this point.
When did Astralis do anything like this?
Oh,
Yeah.
and I think, unfortunately, just a little mechanically outclassed this evening. You know, yay, Jabby, you get a triple kill in the last round of the first half. You got 5 kills on the map, brother.
Yeah.
You know, and he was pretty lights out on Ancient versus Falcons yesterday. Apex gonna very quickly shut down any hope at a 1v5 clutch if there was any at all.
That's acceptable, but in this fashion.
Spinks gets clipped, Stown finds 1. ZywOo's got the trade towards long at least, and Tunnels belongs to the T's.
And here's a moment where they actually set up a decent situation, but 1 trade back keeps this round alive here for Vitality. And they're still playing active on both sides of the map. Ooh.
Oh, but they lose on one end.
Okay.
Very critical headshot for Bro. That's going to be a clean push to the A site by the looks of things, with smoke to guarantee the cross.
You know, let's call a round that's just going to get us back on our feet. And if we can't do that, then we're not even going to think about the slow-paced rounds in the future. Like, let's try to build some energy back, because Apex is yelling at us now after winning momentum rounds, winning the fast calls. This is kind of how it felt watching Vitality yesterday before they got to their 3rd map, but we might not get to see that chance. Oh, or maybe we will. Another opening here for Device. Look, a good setup here for Astralis.
Stown's making it awkward, but Flames still tries to chug along. Oh, it's gonna be a desperate one in the B site, but at least you've got majority here. ZywOo so far out of the play. Spinks, beautiful spray, 2.5. Apex still holds back sight on a very wounded Opper. He's hoping for help out tunnels. Apex almost gets it all. Device has to go for the peak. He's gonna try to catch ZywOo, and he does. Oh, he goes deep.
Oh, the nasty 1v2, the great opener out of Device, taking rounds into his own hands.
Shit happens. Oof. Flashes. Oh, into Apex with the wide swing into Device. It is a very quick trade frag, though, and as usual, right, Astralis, they move forward with that. Mezzy trying to bolster the mid door while ZywOo's looking to take a glance down Cat, but...
See, these are the active CT setups that we've been loving seeing out of Vitality recently, and pulling the goalie on B. Oh! Off the corner of the scope, ZywOo goes down, and this is a massive advantage now to Astralis.
Best op in Denmark's looking for the pry towards mid. This whole time, Mezzy's got to think about the possibility of just losing B straight up. He's stuck in behind it. Stare getting around the smoke as well, but not trying to be shy about it, making noise. Flamesy hopping up.
Imagine if he jumps up. Oh.
He's got it. New Dust too. The op's still in mid, and Stown trying to lock that other defender in sight. It's on Mezzy, and he comes through fire. Jabby, how dare you? Bro locks in the round, and Astralis from silence.
Yeah, Astralis have good control of the map. There's a good reaction, but it's the opening kills that are making the difference. And so, opening kill this time goes to Vitality.
And he gets out with the AK, so now we're talking 3 rifles here for Vitality. This isn't the worst half buy we've seen.
A little bit more damage too.
Just a little sprinkle. Crack that pepper. And they're going to remain active. This is not just ZywOo walking up solo, but the Deagle to set up Spinks. Confident that they've won long, they will. Put bodies in the right position, dodges the flash as it comes around. Support from the rifles, great. Good enough to maintain that man advantage.
They just need more setups like that, right? They just need 1 kill.
ZywOo's gonna get going. Oh, but he gets caught out by Bro. Here comes the hit. Flamesy locked in behind car. Smoke at the end of tunnels, lets them swing out. He's got Spinks to try to work with. This could be Astralis walking into their deaths. Flamesy's chance next. No, sir. Device double Tech-9. And now it has to be the Apex clutch. The plat player sees him in the window. Bro's got 2. Device with the double, and Astralis continue to close this gap.
5 straight for Astralis.
So I was going to play it more patient.
Yeah, it's interesting that he's inside the doors. There might be a good fight coming up. Device, oh my God, he switches. Oh no, the second he thinks it's time to do something different, ZywOo peeks into his angle.
An incendiary ahead of them at 20 seconds. Double molly back sight. They're going to try to charge out as they have before. Spinks, it's awkward. Mezzy, just the one. 15 to the clock. Bro, back of the shot. And now he holds on with another through the door. But still the sight is theirs. 8 seconds. And sure enough, Spinks almost does enough. We've got Stown into the bomb site, but what's he got? The M4 up, and Apex tries again to the clutch. He swings it out through doors. He steps into the open and takes that 12th. Despite Bro's double, despite it all, Spinks slows it down and Apex closes.
Oh man, they almost made up for it. Device going down, and they're actually not following through with full cat takes behind it almost ever. I think they're viewing it as just like
fast.
3 map control. Oh, it's so fast.
Fed to the wolves. ZywOo best Device in back-to-back rounds. Stare, it is a tough map, but Jabby comes through. He's done it before. ZywOo, though, finding a back turn to him, just stuck in the corner. He's gonna pop the door open. Sees nothing for the time being. Jabby barely alive as he charged through that edge of the smoke, but he's gonna tuck behind box. Flamesy's executed. Apex has the trade. And Bro, critical 2Ks in multiple rounds, but can he post himself a 3rd? He's looking for the tunnel fight and gets that, turns back, window's his, just lock it in! Another 2K from Bro!
Oh man, he gets some shine. That's beautiful from Bro. Shot missed from ZywOo inside the window, allows for the 1v2. Did this start out 5v3?
Did he get legged? ZywOo missed a shot.
Yeah, he missed a shot from the window.
Yep. Apex gonna bounce in. ZywOo's got the wall, and it's Bro back in with a little more impact. Down, he catches Apex, maybe getting a little too excited. Oversteps through the doorway.
Wow, 133. Already 4 players dead. Device walking up on this.
Maintains, seconds in. Oh, it's a jumping MP9. It had to be desperate, but you're not gonna expect that. Deep position from Bro.
Down to Flame.
So critical in the later end of this.
Are they just gonna run into B? Because that's what he wants.
No, no, no. He's ahead of the utility. He's stuck behind the car. Bro doesn't read it, and the bomb's down on the ground.
Not like this.
Stown had the Apex kill, but what about Flamesy? Can he just clutch? A missed shot burst, the duel in the open, and all that effort for naught.
They could have waited.
They could have waited more than once. We talked about it all series. Some of these mid-round moments from Astralis looked good,